Hey guys, and welcome to episode 13 of my NBA 2K15 My Player Career. And as I said in the previous episodes, there's not much of a chance of us making the playoffs this season, but I am going to show all the games until the end of the season. And there could be a few twists or turns along the way for both my player and the team, so look out for that. And we're about to start a 5-game home series now. And the first one of them is against the Portland Trail Blazers.
And so here's Orlando.
Steve Blake, a solid backup point with a winning track record. In fact, he won Florida state titles in high school and also an NCAA title in 2002 with Maryland.
Now here's Oladipo. Here's Wallace. Sinks the three-pointer. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game. And Orlando will come the other way. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
Yeah, they really took it on the chin that last time out, and the difference was the turnover difference. Always nice to start out like that.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Orlando, Wallace.
Made all the difference.
Great stuff, Doris. Thanks. And Fournier kicks to Wallace. Pass to Payton. Wallace outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and adjusts.
Back to Wallace. Fournier dishes to Wallace. Count that one. Wallace has got 8 points in the quarter.
Incredible support for their beloved Blazers.
Payton kicks to Fournier. Here's Wallace. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, these really numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
And he gets the bucket. Vucevic has got his first point. 52 left to play in the first half. Wallace kicks to Fry with his first shot attempt, and he gets the bucket. And the Magic lead by 19.
Pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And that one's good. 16 points for Wallace. Is off. The Magic go the other way with it. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang.
On the wing, Wallace trying his luck deep, and that one's good. Wallace has got 19 points. Orlando out in front, opening up a huge gap. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Well, tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect, the gorgeous feed there.
Here with a bucket for the Trailblazers. Magic leading by 19. Wallace outside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
Well, it seemed slightly controversial when it was introduced a few seasons ago, but I think we can all agree now that the new flopping fines have been a big success.
For Orlando. And Portland with a change here, too. Blake's checked in. Lopez outside, and stolen by Wallace. And now, in transition is Wallace. Here we go. And stolen by Aflalo. Matthews, no one around him, and that one hits back iron. Well, Clark, flopping is not completely out of the NBA game, but at least now there are repercussions.
I agree, and I'm happy to see that, Kevin, because it's a play that shouldn't be in the game.
This is a good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
And he gets it to go. Wallace has got 9 points here in the second half. Orlando shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Vucevic, absolutely Clark. No one in his
himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Now here's Wallace, guarded by Blake. Fry dishes to Harris. Wallace outside. Makes it off the glass. Wallace has got 25 points in the game. Rebound by the Magic. Oladipo's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really nice.
I like it. I like it. All day long.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin.
Things are happening fast. I'm talking freight train fast. I hope you're ready to take that first step toward that big shoe deal you've been dreaming of for so long.
Man, what are you talking about now?
Jordan and Nike are interested in you. Very interested.
What? Why didn't you just say that?
Because I mask my own crippling insecurities in an avalanche of words. My analyst says it's a flaw. But now that we're friends, I think we can be honest with each other. And besides, the timing wasn't quite right.
Listen, we're not friends. But what else?
All right, there's a catch you may not like. The gatekeeper of this here deal used to play in the league until his knee exploded like a Chinese New Year parade.
Ha ha! My man! What? Jackson Ellis?
In living color, in the flesh, large and in charge. You name it, I am it. And here I am.
Oh, nah. This is personal. Oh, so you working for Nike and Jordan now?
Fun twist, right?
I mean, that's one way to put it.
Games coming together. Like what I see. We're watching and we're interested.
But what?
It's early. You're still not that far removed from being a 10-day contract nobody. And this company didn't get to be #1 by dealing with nobodies.
Well, you know what? It's too bad that we can't play one-on-one for it with your broke knee.
Yeah, too bad. You know, when I was playing this game, dominating the NBA, it was my whole existence. No girlfriend, no wife, every day. This was it. So when the doc told me I was done, it was like my soul got ripped from my body. I was emptied out. I even cried. Real tears. And then this here opportunity came along. A new game. Game I liked even more.
Oh, yeah, and why's that?
Because I always get to choose who wins. I'll be watching.
Well guys, that was a nice conversation we've just had there with Jackson Ellis, but it is good to know that both Nike and Jordan are looking at us, which can only mean good things should be coming our way pretty soon. And we didn't do too badly in that game there. We got a 20-point victory and 25 points for ourselves, 7 assists and another defensive rebound, which is pretty good for us, I must be honest. And we're going to move on now to our second of our 5 games at home in a row, and it's against the Denver Nuggets.
We dropped the first one, but I still think we can put up a lot of points on this team and get a win. We just need to make sure the ball is moving. Not as easy as it sounds, though, always, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And guys, the focus being on the offensive side of things, they obviously don't want to let their defensive guard down, so to speak, can they?
No, of course not, Kevin, but you do game plan around your strengths. And for them, that means really mapping out the offensive strategy first.
I don't disagree with you, but I also agree with Kevin, too.
Here are the Magic. 4-point game. Harris passes to Wallace. He tries for 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Wallace has got 5 now. Fires the 3. Rebound by Wallace.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
Get itself set.
Well, Denver in the post-Melo years has been a collection of good players, but you always have to wonder if they'll have a low ceiling because this team does not have a so-called superstar.
Boy, the kind of moments you love.
Open. No good with the triple. At that point, Denver has done well without what most would call a superstar, but obviously that takes its toll come playoff time.
It really does. I mean, you need somebody that you can really...
Wallace outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Wallace covering. Barton, no luck.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Wallace. Wallace has got 11.
There wasn't any way to prevent him from taking over the game. Fun to watch, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to do.
No good. And Orlando will come the other way. Wallace goes in. The dish now to Oladipo from deep. And that one's good. And now it's a 12-point Magic lead. Magic leading by 8. Wallace kicks to Vucevic. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Vucevic has got 6-1 to fall. Orlando leading. Wallace goes in. He dishes it to Harris. Back to Wallace. From downtown. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Wallace. Back to Payton. Expanding his range. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Payton. Wallace has got. Back to Wallace. Now the pass to Fry. The dish to Oladipo. Into Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. With the teardrop and the basket by Harris. Harris has got the 4th quarter start by 15. Lawson outside. And it's sent back by Wallace. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Wallace misses.
He's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Wallace outside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
What a stellar outing in this one for Wallace. 22 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of 3-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Orlando.
How about the 3-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes.
Wallace, the pass to Oladipo. Back to Wallace. Wallace left side. Shoots a 3. And he gets it to go.
Terrific job taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Steve, I thought those fans, those home fans, gave this team a big lift all game. A lot of positive energy in the building.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin.
Don't you ever knock?
You knew I was coming.
Yeah, but that don't mean I want you prancing up in here without knocking.
You won't be complaining when you hear what I have to tell you.
What's up?
Your NBA stock is what's up. I heard rumors. Teams are already freeing up cap space, getting ready to make serious offers. I got GMs and scouts I couldn't talk to in a million years reaching out to me. When off-season comes, we're just going to be backing trucks up to the bank.
Yeah, that's all good.
Just one thing, just please, 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 be careful out there. Don't get hurt or roll an ankle or tear an ACL. God forbid it. We just be back to where we started.
Not those 3 letters, man. Never, never say that. It's like some voodoo stuff. Please, man. We never talk about injuries, man.
I'm so sorry. You just take care of your stuff on the court. I'll take care of business on my end. If everything goes right, we'll all be getting paid, okay?
All right, man. I'm going to take care of my stuff on the court. No more talk about that stuff, though, man.
Hey. That's my meal ticket.
Well, guys, that wasn't a bad victory for us there at all. Got ourselves a nice 27 points, 4 assists, and defensively was very much improved by ourselves. We got ourselves 2 defensive rebounds and a steal, so I'm very happy with that. And of course, attacking wise, we've been quite consistent over the last month or so in the game, so we're doing alright. And as our agents just pointed out, we shouldn't get injured, especially our ACL, because we've got a contract coming up at the end of the season which is pretty close, and we could either sign with the Magic or maybe go elsewhere. We'll have to see what the free agency looks like, but that'll be in a couple of episodes time, guys. And once again, if you've enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And as I always say, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.